Hello, I'm back. Okay, dealing with complacency, being complacent. It's a feeling of smugness, of overconfident, or just being over comfortable in a certain area, situation. Complacency, it can definitely wreck your world. It can cause you to hit a dumpster, knock a door off a trailer, knock a front off a truck, like what happened to me. Someone knocked the front off a truck. You know, dropping a trailer, just dropping it, not like we call it dropping hook. I mean, just off. Complacency cause you just rely on just a half-assed pull test. Then you go down the road and the trailer falls off. Because when you first hook up, a lot of times this happens in the wintertime. The jaws you might hear it go beep, the handle kicking in, and the jaws ain't really shut all the way. And you'll pass a pull test. You go down the road, and then the jaws kind of work themselves back open because the trailer comes off. That's why you get out and look, see if the jaws are shut. Or like when I was working for the Big Blue Screw, the fifth wheels they had one jaw that went over the kingpin, and there was a bolt in the fifth wheel you could tap. It would tap against the jaw and kind of let you know, okay, it's in there. But I always would look because you might be stuck in some ice, and you think it's latched all the way. Or being complacent can cause you to not get out and look, or not strapping down your trailers. If you know you got one that has a loose chain, I'm talking about your door, those chains can come off. Usually when you're backing in the dock, it'll be your blind side. It'll swing open. Now if you're pulling just straight in, you see them, but sometimes you got to come in at an angle. You can't see that side. He glanced at it, but before it disappeared, and it was there. It could swing open, get caught in the next trailer, or swing all the way where it's pointing towards back, and you knock the thing off when you push up against the dock. Being complacent. When you was a new driver and you was scared of everything, you looked everywhere. You got out. You looked. You gotta keep that. You gotta keep that. When you get into a traffic, you gotta be whatever it takes to keep that heightened sense of awareness. That's what you gotta do. You gotta know what's happening around your truck, 360, all the way around. Complacency causes you, not to really look at the backs of your trailer when you're making turns, left hand, right hand turns, jug handle turns. That's one of our enemies is complacency, and it's human nature. Like that, you gotta fight a lot of that stuff. Fight laziness. That's part that causes being lazy. Thinking, oh yeah, I'm good. Been driving for 2 whole years, doesn't happen yet. Never say never. Always be on high alert. As soon as when you're backing up, truck stop, as soon as that trailer is outside of your view, outside of your adjustments that you can see with your mirror, get out. Not just took a quick glance at, get out, stand behind it, and look and figure out, okay, the direction of travel. Okay, what am I going to hit this? Plan your next move. What I do, truck stops, I don't just go ahead and pull on in. I pull the back trailer up. If I'm not under the trailer, like there's the oil field and the ground guide, and you have to go like this, means get under it. If I'm not under it, I don't know what you call this maneuver, jacking off or something. Remember, I keep the trailer still, and I get the truck, and I go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, or I'm under the trailer. Now I can see both sides perfectly. I can pull on in. I couldn't do that with a Peterbilt. If I would be a Peterbilt, the front bumper would look like a U. That's why I like these shorter nose trucks. But complacency, it will mess with all of us. Oh yeah, another side note. I don't know if this is considered a segue or not, but parking at Walmarts. There's some Walmarts that share a parking lot with, let's say, for example, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna get someone to name the town. I did a video earlier, but I'm not going to post it because I was probably upset. What's the name of the town? Hobby Lobby side. I mean, like no signs that you can see. I mean, you always go to those places that are signs or small print and whatnot. I was parked in the back, Walmart side. I said I'm gonna pull on around because I seen other trucks parked up front, and that night, when I parked in the back, there was trucks parked there. But maybe they didn't know. Maybe they woke up with a freaking thing on them. Drive. Like they're gonna is. No. Noonan, Georgia. There's a Walmart. A lot is shared with Hobby Lobby, and you gotta make sure you're on the Walmart side, or you find a fucking boot on your tire. Maybe that's why Hobby Lobby's fucking going broke, because karma. You know, Walmart side business. Yeah, no. I found this you find a sticker on your window, and called the number up, guy didn't answer, so I got my big long pry bar out, and the thing is cheap. It's a cheap. It's not the one that you see on TV. That's a big old thing. It's just a little cheap thing that just barely gripping the tire. I was getting ready to take that damn thing off. And here the guy comes, hey, we're threatening, you know, this, that, there, touch it, and this, that. I started humping it. I'm like, I'm touching now, big boy. I think I'm calling bullshit on you. You know, and then we got into it a little bit. He stayed pretty professional because, fuck it. He said, you'll call the cops. I'm like, fucking call the cops. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. And he wasn't. He was calling safety because he found out we get fucked over there a lot. I'm sorry about the language, but it's like what he said. He's like, look at Walmart side. They're going to stop letting you guys park there soon enough. Talking out of his butt. This Walmart that has actual truck parking. That's how they get their stuff. You always park the truck stop there full. I should have now. Boom, full 5. Rest there's full 5:30. You know, boom, full. Okay, electronic logs. We can't break the law no more. Well, we can. Ship tells us leave. I got to call safety, but permission to go someplace, find someplace to park. Truck stops at night. At moment, county's so doing so good, it's gonna get worse. I'm seeing where I am now in Indianola, Mississippi. There's a at Dollar General DC. They're building the new Loves. There's other places I'm seeing they're building new Pilots. Oh, they have new TAs. But there's growth, so parking's gonna get worse. But yeah, tell you about that town. Let me do the number 6. I gotta take that off. Yeah. Yep. Noonan, Georgia. Noonan, Georgia. Right by Hotlanta. You know, I was buying stuff from Walmart. I parked there, whatnot. My clock was almost over. You know, got me some things. I was parked in the back on the Hobby Lobby side. You know. Apparently, they don't check back there because they're so busy fucking booting trucks on the other thing. Like, why? No. See no trucks over here, trucks over there. I'm like, well, last night there's trucks over here. Yeah, we know. I'm like, you know what? Karma's going to butt fuck your soul. It takes a special type of dickhead to take a job like that because he's my excuse. I'm just doing my job like you are. Yeah, fucking like the Nazis was doing their job. Just doing your job doesn't justify. I mean, shoot, assassins just doing their job. Taliban doing their job. What type of excuse is that? Take a special type of dickhead to take a job like that. I hope karma just totally just the money he makes from messing up us truck drivers. You know, this truck, oh yeah, we'll get towed or not. Yeah, like they got a tow truck to haul. They're kind of like the bullshit all the time. You know. Yeah. People sound all high-minded when the law does not apply to them. But when the pulling them over, oh no! They're crying a different story. But thinking about that to warn you of Noonan, Georgia. If you park at Walmart, make sure you're on the Walmart side. If there's not enough room, park it back at Walmart. If you want to try this on the back of the Hobby Lobby, back into the dock. Back to the dock. Yeah. They probably won't ask if I look like you're waiting getting loaded. If you empty, just open up the doors and back up to the dock. You know. They probably won't check the back anyways because they're too busy getting people on the front because, you know, it's posted. All they got to do is put something back this big on a telephone pole and say it's posted. It makes you wonder, and they wonder why people really don't really respect the law, kind of contempt for the law because it doesn't apply to everybody. But anyways, that's my little side rant on that. Being complacent. I guess I need to get off my ass when I park a place like that and read the signs. But there's some Walmarts that we park at that says no parking, towing, blah blah blah, and they let you park there anyways. But that's trucking. It's always an adventure. I mean, yeah. Safety called me and have to call this other number to get a comm data check. It's like, yeah, it showed how great my company is. I did say, why couldn't we just bring a little further to the shipper? You know? And they said park at the shipper, but by the time I got the shipper, I'm like, where would the parking be at? The Dollar General, it says no parking, but there's parking. I guess give a phone call and whatnot. Hindsight's 2020. Definitely. Hindsight is 2020. But my company's great. I mean, boom, 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 no ass to it. No. Okay, just make sure you put the PO number on the receipt, whatnot. Blah, blah, blah. It's not going to happen again. Nope. That's what it means by when people has experience. They fucked up. They learned. Experience. Expert? let's break down that word expert. X has been spurt. That's what expert is. When someone says, "Yes, I'm an expert," or a court expert. Yes, I'm an expert. Yes, yeah, right. But Noonan, Georgia, there is parking lot at the Walmart on the Walmart side. And if you see other trucks parked there and don't have a boot yet, wake the driver up and say, "Hey, dude, they will charge you $500." You know, if I'm back to that area, I'll let them know. But I'm usually spending most of my time up north. I'm in South Regional, which I don't care as long as I get the miles. You know, I got my passport just in case we go to Canada, because Gordon goes to Canada and we own him. Won't be long. I don't think it won't be long. We start hiring student drivers, start training. I think that'd be awesome. I love training. Yeah. Noonan, Georgia, Walmart. Stay on the Walmart side. If you see other drivers on the Hobby Lobby side, if they're not booted yet, I don't mean boot like kicked out, got the orange cheap boot that looked like you get from Ghetto Freight. Beat on their door, wake them up and say, "Hey driver, I'm sorry waking you up, but they ticket here like $500. You know, that's something I need to think about when I get my own truck. Anyways, yeah, because computers are down. That's why I ain't got a load yet. So I'm gonna have a booty fund. Don't mean for booty. I mean for booty on my tire. So I'll be like, oh, no. Get my tattoo. I gotta take my 10-hour break. Call the number up. Dude probably parked around watching it because those things can come off very easy. And talking shit to, I say, well, I would probably say some choice words and slap them the $500. Get that thing off my tire. Hope you. Top people take that type of job. Well, no wonder Walmart's doing so good. Are they good karma? Give us places to park, whatnot. Do us pretty good. It was pretty good. But anyways, y'all be safe. And if you're a motorist, give us some space, dadgummit!